Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and finally the English patch notes are out on the Netmarble forum after a long delay. However, in this particular video I'm not going to cover anything on this particular patch note, means regarding the uniforms and the new characters that we are getting, because we already know about those, and these things have a little bit of relevancy compared to what we are going to discuss today, right? Because the way we used to play, the way we are used to play, in fact the game itself is in jeopardy at this point of time with certain changes. So I'm going to scroll down exactly to the most controversial changes in this particular update of 5.8. So it will start with alliance battle improvement. So here is how to read: for those agents who are always striving to push the limit and entire alliance tournament, we are pleased to introduce alliance battle with improved scoring and convenience. Take on the more powerful frost beast and challenge your revised high score. So the limit has been increased from 3.5 million to 10 million, and not only that, well, 10 million was absolutely fine by me. However, now instead of when the beast roars, it gets a defense buff. The all damage reduction buff effect increases in proportion to the accumulated damage to the frost beast. So previously the first roar used to give the beast a 15% of buff. Now it has been increased to 50%, and second buff used to give the beast a 30% of damage reduction. Now it has been changed to 70%. Last roar used to give the beast a 50% of damage reduction, and now it has been increased to 90%. So with this added all defense damage reduction, it will not be even possible at some days to even cap the existing cap, which is 3.5 million. So forget about the 10 million guys. And not only that, they have again made a pathetic change. Like previously we were able to cancel the beast roar using certain character skill, like Luna's Snow's and Ty's, Captain Marvel's 6 skill. Even Cable used to lock the beast with his second skill, he used to silence. But now if you look carefully on this third point, which says the issue with the frost beast used roar in extreme mode, but all damage reduction buff was not applied due to temptation, fascination, time freeze, mind control, or paralysis effect has been fixed. That means with mind control, enticed, or any other buff, you cannot henceforth after the update, you cannot stop the beast from roaring. So what does this mean? So previously the way it was, alliance battle was based all about skills. Okay, so stopping the beast from roaring required a lot of skill. So now what does the alliance battle do? Nothing. You just keep on mashing buttons, and you have the, if you have the best cards, the best CTPs, all the ooze in your character's gears, everything ranked up, only then you can push higher score. Okay, so where is the fun in that? Where is the strategy in this particular game mode? Nothing. Absolutely zero. So this makes alliance battle even much more boring than what it used to be. You just keep mashing buttons like a mindless freak, and you just obtain high score by just investing a lot of money on your character, lots of gears and mats on your character, and that's about it, nothing else. So there is no strategy, no skills involved in extreme alliance battle anymore. Like previously we used to cancel the beast roar to attain high score possible, but now it's absolutely impossible. So just play like mindless people and try to achieve whatever max you can. And so they have also mentioned about a couple of the visual changes, which we are not going to discuss about. Then there is alliance tournament changes, and now danger room changes. So previously the cycle was 7 days, now it has been changed to 28 days. Okay, so every week you are not going to receive your X gene biometric boxes. So that's I'm not sure at the end of the 28 days how many biometrics we are going to receive, so we have to wait and watch for that. And now the most important thing, like previously people used to choose the wrong character to damage, like people used to select Spider-Man with CTP of authority instead of Luna's with CTP of rage. Now as you can see over here, character stats has been changed to tier 3, gear 25, skill level 6, and new uniform. In addition, effect from special equipment and enchanted Uru, ISO 8, comic card and so on will not be applied. So means your obelisk, your custom gears, okay, those will not be applicable. So the characters will not be having any CTP or any custom gear whatsoever. So whatever their base damage is, which is going to make the danger room slower, guys. All right, so that's going to be quite fun, and you will require longer time to play our complete danger room. All right. And now there are again certain changes which we are not going to discuss now. We are going to jump down into the main thing, which is the other game improvement. An issue where the boss movement was extremely limited due to some co-op character skills in world boss has been resolved. The cool down time of world boss quirk characters has increased from 3 seconds to 10 seconds. So as I've mentioned previously in my other video, that the skill cooldown time or the cooldown time of the world boss striker has been changed from 3 seconds to 10 seconds, which is a lot. And now the most major point, guys. Now listen to me very clearly, okay, very carefully. All world bosses now have a mind control buff. Tolerance ability. The debuff duration decreases after 2 or more hits of the same debuff. Also, once a debuff has been given, they are immune to that same debuff for 5 seconds. The tolerance ability occurs once every 5 seconds with each reduction of 100%, 80%, 60%, 40%, and last but not the least 20%. And max to max you can keep the boss under CC is for 1 second. Okay, so the first time, suppose if Scarlet Witch applies her mind control debuff, then it will last for 5 seconds. Second time it will last for 4 seconds. Third time for 3 seconds. And for the fourth time when she applies the mind control debuff, it will only last for 2 seconds. And finally, once she applies it for the 5th time and moving forward, it will only last for 1 second. So this makes characters like Scarlet Witch, Rachel Summers, and even Doctor Strange, they become absolutely useless. Okay, because Doctor Strange was a high level world boss ultimate clear due to his 6th skill, where he used to keep the enemies paralyzed and do his 6th skill, but now he won't be able to do that anymore. And now from the top right, he was sitting right at the top of ultimate world boss as a standalone character, as a clearer. Now he comes, drops right down, guys. Okay, because his targeting is not at all good. The only way he was able to target a world boss by keeping them in one place, which he cannot do anymore. So that's done and dusted. Now we come to dimension mission, again about which we are not concerned at this point of time. So these are the most pressing issue, especially the other game improvement section, which is related to the world boss ultimate. So boys and girls, what I'd request, what I'd rather urge you, okay, to get your pitchfork readies and everything, but please, okay, don't try to be rude. There is no point of abusing Netmarble at the end of the day. Okay, they just, our voices need to be heard. So on the forum, on the Netmarble forum, okay, leave your comments, create a post and leave your comment, show them what the community desire and what we require. By abusing them or being harshful, it is not going to bring any outcome. If we are positive and give them a positive feedback in a most possible positive and calm manner, then our voices are certainly going to be heard. So let us try to be as human as possible. Okay, let us not try to be rude by any means possible, okay, because at the end of the day, violence and hate doesn't give anything, okay. It will take away your own mental peace, right? So let's not abuse Netmarble or anything. Let us protest in a most peaceful way possible by sending them tickets to their customer support team through the in-game menu, or by leaving a post and tagging the CM fragment or any other CM that is there on the forum, so that they can take our words to the development team. So guys, please once again, please be very respectful while you leave your comments, okay, and do that. And it is time for like little Tommy and little Sam. It's time to forget your differences, and it's time for us to join our hand together and let our voices be heard. And on this topic, the great Captain America would himself say,
Avengers!